Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we took on the Brigand 8-pounder, and the dungeon itself went well, but we are 2 stress at the moment, so not bad yet. We got some nasty quirks and such out of it. So honestly, I'll probably just commit you this week for quirk recovery, because Antsy is just like maybe the singular worst quirk in the entire game. Anyway, for now, no one there. Go ahead just to be safe. Cool. So, am I going to the Farmstead? Crusader plus damage, minus healing, common trinket, 12 shards guaranteed, 3k gold. So, getting blood from the winemaker's reserve is an apprentice mission, and it's short. I could have sworn that was a little bit worse before, but whatever. And since I'm not going on veteran stuff right now, even though I literally could, realistically the options are then Farmstead, Boss, Highwayman, Common, plus damage range, minus stun resist, Short Apprentice for busts, and Crests, Medic's Boots, plus healing, Musketeer, Uncommon, Medium Apprentice. I'd do this for money, this for progress. I mean, the Fanatic's in town this time, so eventually we're probably gonna have to fight him. Different heirlooms, I might actually consider that. Or should I just do it so I can get the progression? Hang on, just direct screw you damage. And not taking you if at all possible. Pretty sure we can blight. I don't think bleed works. Hang on, we have like a level 1 now, yeah? Reynold can take the extra experience more easily. Witch Hunt. I mean, to be honest, I don't think this is an amazing party for the Necromancer, but I think the Necromancer Apprentice with this party is probably going to do fine. You and you. Don't care about those. Extra damage versus the Bloodsuckers, though. Blight. Accuracy. Extra blight chance or extra accuracy? Probably blight chance. Healing and healing. So that's plus around 55-ish, 60, 58. 58% healing skills. Stun is less effective, damage is not going to be great, but our heals will be good. And let's go ahead and take the Virtue Ring, just so that I'm getting used to taking that, even though it's probably not going to be super necessary right now. And anyone got disease? We do have bulimic. So actually, if we could get the there we go, this one, so we can remove disease from someone else, we can use that during camp. With 11k gold and bulimic not being that bad, actually, I think we skip out on that for now. Good. Maybe. Should probably up you. And you're as you can be. Okay. Go for that. And that. I think one of these weapon upgrades is all I can realistically... You know what? No. I don't think I can even realistically afford that much. We're just going to go in as we are and hope that it's enough. There. 3. I think 3 should be enough. I'm going to take 8 and 2 because we have Inspiring Cry, which should give us extra torch. And we have Dazzling Light to give us extra torch. So honestly, even the extra 2 might not... You know what? Sure. Let's just do a stack. Extra torch from 2 of our units plus a campfire. We should be fine. We can use keys or shovels to open locked chest or locked cabinets. Bandages for Iron Maidens, yeah? I'm going to take this. Let's see, we got food, shovel, torch. Okay. I'm going to call that good, and let's go. Necromancer Apprentice is the easiest boss in the game, so we just got to kind of do some damage, maybe apply some blight. Shouldn't be too bad. It's mostly just going to be the dungeon leading up to it. 25% scout chance. Okay. Hold up. I wish it would save that, by the way. It will not. Quirk treatment. Antsy. I don't love it, but it's necessary if I'm going to keep using her. Okay, so I took 1 of extra U. Oh, we do have an anti-venom. Okay. 2, 3, 1 stack, and 3 torches, 1 stack. And I took a couple of bandages. Shovels, food, torches. I think we're good. Okay. No one's wasting, so we don't need the blood. And we have nighttime ambush prevention of some kind. There we go, got that. Don't have great camping skills, but that takes a lot of money to be able to actually get those, so... Well, it doesn't take a lot of money, but it's kind of low priority, and so takes a lot of money to get to the point that we would be getting those. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Solid scout to start this. Room battle with Curio, room battle with Curio. Let's go ahead and go around this way. It's 1 extra fight, but it's a room battle with Curio, so it could have rewards. Or rather, it has extra rewards. It's just a matter of whether or not I can, take advantage of them. Well, yay!
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And Incision.
Be gone, fiend.
Judgment. Not dead yet. And Hew.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I didn't need to Hew there, I just wanted to. Okay. Physical fight, but at least there's no stress dealers. Blade Grenade. 5 Blight. Judgment on you. Damn. And there. Good.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, 2 stress, not really worth it. Smite. Good dodge. Thank you very much, Vestal. That's more like what I expected. If we double blight them, they're probably dead. Good. Yep, 10.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Inspiring Cry on self to get rid of what little stress we have. Good.
Right. The promise of safety.
filling you up just because there's no reason to do anything else.
A death by inches.
Damn it. Cool, thanatophobia. Plus stress at low health. Okay, I thought that was more like... Compulsive is bad, isn't it? Weapon tinker. Yeah, so plus stress at low health is not amazing. Yay! But it is... It can be much worse. Well, we know where the curios are. Good scouts. 90, 90, 90, 9, or 60. Meh. This is much more of a boss fight run, so let's go ahead and not tempt fate too much. Admittedly, we do know where the curios are, goddammit. So, it's not too insane to fight the boss, then go back and try to loot some extra stuff. I might. Old journal entry.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Hi there, collector. Lead resistance 20. Yep, now you're in the back row. Holy Lance is 3 or 4. Good. Judgment, go. Shop. Let's go with you because Man-at-Arms is going to guard you eventually. Good crit. Cannot hit that. Bleed resistance is 40. Bleed for 3. Okay, so stun, base is 110. We get minus 10 from the scroll. 50% on defense. This should be a 50% chance of a stun. Okay. Cool! I'll take that! 3 damage, 9 health. Lifesteal, not great. Did 6, heal 10, damn. And a mark.
Eradicated.
Thank you, Leper. Well, you didn't do the Highwayman's Mark attack, at least. I don't think you can do that from rank 1, actually, so that's probably why. You dead? Not quite. Now you are. Hi.
Is often blind to its own peril.
Goodbye to that. Hello to that. Default order. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. This is probably a worse fight for me, actually. Light grenade. And chop.
Back to the pit.
Thank you for your high damage, Mr. Leper. Bop. 3. Oh no, you are dead. Cool. Stunning blow. Good stun.
Slowly.
You get an attack off.
This is how
And you're dead before your next move. Ooh, knife in the dark. Can you only tempting goblet from the back too?
great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Shockingly, you can't bleed the skeleton. It doesn't have bleed. Okay, good. Not punished.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We know of the curios. We don't know if there are obstacles. Anti-venom. Citrine for deeds. Journal page for money. Once again, I would love to get various journal pages, but it is not as important as pretty much anything else. Woo.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Darn.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Then we go back and we get 30 stress. That's 11. 16. $21. Okay, so like, I'm doing well enough that I honestly could probably just go fight the boss. Might as well get our stress back down and our health back up, though, so sure.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Oh, I forgot to take the, Bloodthirst Ring. That's why I took 8 instead of 6. Oh, I under-provisioned a little bit, actually, in that case. Whoops. Okay, pointing out the one disease. Ooh, one companion accuracy dodge. Yes, please. One companion, all of that. 7, 4, whatever. So we can get minus stress % here, and that costs everything we have left. We can get resists, and then still have enough to, like, do some stress reduction or something. I don't think there's really anything better to do than this. Cool.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
God damn it, Reynold. God damn it. What was that? What was he at? Whatever. Hi.
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Now, can you bleed? You can bleed the Necromancer. 2 to 5 because of your damage reductions, right? Try for the stun. Good.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And shop for 41. The boss is half dead. Stun resist is at 125. Go ahead and heal up the Plague Doctor in that case. Pop. And pop. You dead? Not quite. Oh, never mind. There you go.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
The boss got one action. I am severely tempted to just continue this because there's various curios in the dungeon, but honestly, let's just take this as a short one. Okay, so I have some extra protection via against the Fanatic. Like, it's offense, not defense, but it is still useful. Given that we get that little bit of a warning whenever the Fanatic shows up, that is good to know that we'll have. So, 14, almost 15,000 gold, 4,500 from rewards, 7,325 from the dungeon. 4 busts, 6 crests from reward, as well as 4 busts and 2 deeds from the dungeon. and the Pagan Talisman for damage versus the Fanatic. Y'all still at 4. Good. You're at 3. You're at 1. God, you got the extra resolve because of the Collector, too. So I was hoping you were going to go to level 2. And our secondary Vestal got Wield Explorer, plus Scouting Chance in the Wield. Okay. And Sickly, minus Disease Resist. That is among the negative quirks that I actually kind of would like to lock in. Because, again, I mentioned this a couple of episodes ago, I think, but Disease Resist is one of those things that you don't really notice unless you don't have enough of it and you keep getting diseases. But as a result, getting some Disease Resist down until you start getting a lot of diseases feels like you just have a negative quirk slot just there and taken up, and there's no actual negativity to it. And Reynold. Early Riser, plus speed at high torch, very good. And got Cove Foe, plus stress in the Cove, replaced weak grip on life, which was the minus 10% death blow resist. I should try not to take him into the Cove, but other than that, I will take that.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
And we're starting to get a couple of check marks on the Caretaker's goals. Okay, so start with this. Take everyone out. Sort by level. And check the caravan. Level 1 Occultist, level 0 Shieldbreaker. Nah. When I say caravan, I meant Stagecoach. Armor Smithing, how close are we? 32 deeds, not even close. 35 crests, not even close. Okay, gonna be a while before we can get that one. That was much more bust-heavy reward that time. Ideally, I'd still like to take care of at least Grey Rot, but she's good enough to take into a mission. So yeah, unless something really piques my interest, we're probably doing the Farmstead next time. I have seen the Farmstead, like, twice. I know 1 or 2 things to expect, but I don't know a lot. So we will deal with that then. Until then, that's it for the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all of that YouTube stuff you've heard a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.